Hi everyone, I'm Jeff.
I'm Jesse, and we are D-Up.
A few weeks ago, rumors came out that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 will not include a traditional single-player experience.
Yes.
On May 17th, they revealed Black Ops 4, mass blowout of trailers and news, and they've confirmed that there is no single-player campaign. What do you think about that?
It's kind of inevitable, I think. Like, all the major multiplayer games right now don't really seem to have any type of single player. Like the Fortnites, the PUBGs, the Overwatches.
Yeah.
You know, the CSGOs, like, name it, whatever is on top, kind of really doesn't have a single player. So, yeah.
Guess we saw that coming. We did mention that a few weeks ago also. It's just, we don't know a whole lot of people that truly buy that game for only the single player experience anymore.
Right.
Even Dan Budding, studio co-head at Treyarch, told Polygon, when we set out to make this game, we never started with the idea that we would make a traditional campaign. That was just not part of our plan. We started from a place that we were going to make a game that across the board can be playable with friends. That's been our mission from day one. Now he goes on to say that Treyarch is constantly assessing the game, looking at how the players interact with their titles, including going to forums, looking at streamers and YouTubers.
Yeah.
In 2015-2016, they said about 90% of their players were playing multiplayer. So he calls the decision to just focus on multiplayer a very easy decision.
Yeah, you can see they probably have like data on who actually is playing single player and multiplayer and made the decision, right?
I mean, it's an easy call.
Yeah.
Easy call. I would think so. If 90% of your players are only playing multiplayer.
Yes.
And they're just dabbling with single player, which you spend so much on paying the actors, paying for mocap.
Yeah. Creating this whole, like, paying people to design these things and levels and all that. And if people aren't playing it and they're playing something else in your title, why do that? Why bother?
Now, in place of that, the multiplayer will serve as the center of the game's narrative. On their website, it reads, players will uncover a deeper connection to the role of each specialist and their unique playstyles. So these are specialists that will be in the multiplayer campaign. They will each have unique weapons and equipment. Has that been part of the gameplay before in Black Ops, the ones you've played?
From what I remember, there were specialists in Black Ops 3, like they had different abilities.
Yeah.
They kind of reminded me of Destiny. I think that's where they took some of that from, because he had like this one with a bow and arrow ability that was kind of like the hunter with his bow and arrow, and like different things like that. So I think adding this again, and expanding it, because I believe at the time, again, it was only like maybe 3 characters that were different, but this is now you have 10.
Yeah.
Expanding on that and probably putting a background story into it gives it longevity, I think.
In the multiplayer review trailer, we already saw some of them, right? I believe we saw one guy with a batting ram who can jump up and do a ground pound.
Yeah, ground.
We have a guy that can plant a shield, which folds outwards.
Yes, like a bunker. It's a lot like Destiny.
With someone with a lot of trickery weapons, I would say, like weird landmines and grenades and stuff like that. They did mention that they want to have a focus on tactical gameplay this time around.
Okay.
This game will be a grounded experience, unlike the past ones where you're jumping on walls, wall running and stuff like that.
Right.
And there's also a manual health regenerating system. So you no longer will auto regen.
Right.
If you want to regen, there is a cooldown timer on the regeneration. All this.
Ooh, that's a new tactic.
Yeah. All this speaks to me like Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, okay. I haven't played Rainbow Six Siege, so I couldn't tell you.
Played through a bit of a beta. Well, they're not just going for Rainbow Six Siege, right?
Right.
Clearly, if you're talking about classes and skills, you're looking at games like
I'm thinking more
Overwatch.
esports and things like that, where you see a more tactical. Let's plan this out. Let's set up our team a certain way.
I'm glad you went there, because I was going to ask you that.
Yeah.
This sounds to me like they're going for esports.
I mean, Call of Duty has always been kind of an esports experience, but I guess this is a way to kind of flesh it out.
Yeah, the focus.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, the conscious effort to make sure that the gameplay is going to be more tactical. Sounds more like they want you to really bring your squad in this time.
Right.
And really practice. And they wanted to make sure that it wasn't just about your KD ratio. It's about team success.
Right.
Which, of course, if you played Overwatch, some people still don't care.
Yeah.
With these changes, we expect, of course, tier plays. And when you're not in just casual mode, people generally tend to play a little more as a team.
When people play domination, will actually try to capture the points and all that.
Yep.
And other different modes. I mean, yeah, with these additions, also feel it gives the game longevity. I feel like because I might become good at this particular specialist.
Oh yeah.
And then I can move on and try to perfect this person and perfect that person instead of just having that one guy and that one like loadout, maybe that meta loadout.
Yeah.
And then you might have a couple other ones, but at least this way, I feel it gives it a little bit more legs.
Yeah, it'll keep the game fresh at least. Yeah. Approaching the game in different ways. Of course, returning to Black Ops is the very popular Zombies mode.
Yes.
And they promised the biggest day one Zombies mode offering with 3 different maps and 3 different scenarios.
Okay.
The first one is Voyage of Despair.
Yes.
Which is set on a Titanic-style cruise ship. The characters are going through the ship, carrying out a heist, looking for an artifact.
Okay.
And of course, all hell breaks loose. Everybody on board becomes zombies. Second one is set in ancient Rome, simply titled 9, the Roman numerals 9.
So they're time travelers, I guess?
Yeah, you actually, in the beginning of that trailer, you will see the same 4 characters going through some sort of ritual. And when they open their eyes, they're trapped in a cage and they're looking at the Colosseum.
Right.
And then they see another ritual take place, which, of course, turns a bunch of people into zombies.
Nice.
Very cool. And then the last one, Blood of the Dead, which doesn't show much, but I think it is a return of past characters from past games.
Oh, okay.
Having played Black Ops before, did you enjoy those zombies mode?
Yeah, I was never like the biggest zombies fan because like people will just play that for hours. Yeah. But I mean, it's always a fun mode. It's always different. It's the one probably endless mode type thing I'm interested in because I don't know, for some reason I like games that have a finite ending. I want to be able to complete it.
Yep.
As much as it's like, oh, I can play this game forever. I really don't want to play this game forever. A lot of times. But I really enjoyed like playing zombies mode and trying to get as far as you can before dying, even though I never really got that far.
Yeah. I'm very interested in the zombies mode this time around. Just seeing those trailers, the aesthetics of the Voyage of Despair on the boat. It's got the early 1900s vibes. And of course you go to the ancient Rome.
Yeah.
In the trailer they only have them holding swords and shields, so is that more maybe just a melee
focus?
Yeah.
One. That would definitely be a change.
That would be a change, and that sounds interesting to me. Just to have a zombies mode where you're melee only. Yeah.
Get up close and personal. Yeah.
And of course it wouldn't be 2018 without Battle Royale. Blackout is what they're calling their Battle Royale. They promised the biggest map they've ever made.
Yes.
The return of fan favorite characters and fan favorite weapons. Iconic parts of people's favorite maps.
Yeah.
And they promised, of course, the best combat in Battle Royale so far.
Okay.
The signature Black Ops style combat.
The icto facto of, well, I would say, of first-person shooters, kind of like how Mario Kart is for kart racers. I feel like
that's what
Call of Duty is like the standard. Like this is what you compare everything else to.
Yeah.
So
in terms of just shooting mechanics,
shooting mechanics, feel, movement, things like that.
We are admittedly not great fans of Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Played a little bit of Fortnite, kind of had fun with it. Tried a little bit of PUBG. You did?
Yeah.
You gonna try this one out? Blackout?
I mean, most likely not. I mean, I tried them to be honest with you, when
Yeah.
it comes to Call of Duty series, I think I'm kind of burnt out.
Yeah, fair
I haven't played since, what was the last one? Advanced Warfare was the last one I played, so that's maybe like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Or so. Like I might try a beta if that's available, because I tried it with Black Ops 3. But yeah, I don't see myself playing this.
I'll be very honest with you. I've not been interested in Call of Duty games.
Right.
But seeing all these trailers actually got me a little interested.
Oh, okay.
Just seeing the changes in it, the promise of more tactical gameplay, which we both know is not going to happen.
It'll break
for
down.
the most casual of gamers.
Right.
They're all into kill death ratios. I'm gonna have to find me like a squad or something like that, which is probably not gonna happen because I suck at FPSs. But I would love to try it out. Zombies mode look cool.
Yeah,
the settings,
I think you'd like zombies mode.
yeah, the settings and stuff like that is gonna really draw me in.
Having to like communicate with your squad and
Yeah,
you guard this and board these up, while I'll go up and grab this weapon and I'll lay down cover fire for you.
Unfortunately for me, my experience with zombie mode has been people that don't talk.
Oh, okay.
Just,
oh, really?
Even people in the room, they're just like, I got this, and nothing, just quiet. The person's next to me, absolutely quiet.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
my past experience, people won't start shutting up and talking. I always try and tell you, do this, go there, you know? Because I feel that like communication is really big when it comes to zombies. Because like you don't, sometimes you don't even know there's a guy behind you. Like a zombie just kind of shows up and where's my life bar going down? Or I'm down, I need help, revive me.
Yeah, I guess I just got a group of friends that just
Just don't
are
talk.
too quiet.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, so that's looking forward to it then. Or
Looking forward to it. It might be one of those games like, you know how on Boxing Day or not?
Oh yeah,
Black Friday.
Black Friday, Boxing Day.
They have the like drop price in certain games.
Yeah.
Like sometimes
This one comes out October 12th, by the way. October 12th.
Yeah, so I might not get it day
month
one.
in
but,
maybe, yeah.
You know, yeah. And then once the bugs are once the bugs are worked out, because that's always a thing. Especially I can imagine with this whole battle royale, since they've never done it before.
Oh,
there might be like tons of bugs.
server
there,
issues.
Yeah, server issues and all that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Unbalanced gameplay. People cheesing one way or another. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And once they patch that out a bit, maybe.
Yeah. Good luck to you, Treyarch. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please click like and drop a comment below. Hit subscribe and the bell next to it to stay up to date with our content. Our full podcast is on iTunes and Anchor. The link is in the description below. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at @D_up_gaming. This is Jeff signing off from D Up Gaming. We'll see you next time.